Day trading is a complete scam if you have these beliefs. These are 3 common beliefs that most people have, and if you have these beliefs, you will literally never be able to make any money trading. The first myth and false belief that people have is that day trading is a get-rich-quick scheme. This could not be further from the truth. A lot of people think that you can just come into trading as a complete beginner, take a few trades, and make millions of dollars overnight. As somebody who talks to a lot of people who are learning how to trade every single day, I can promise you that this 100% happens. I've had people tell me that they want to turn $10 into hundreds of thousands of dollars in weeks. This is just not going to happen. Yes, you can turn a small amount of money into a large amount of money, but you have to actually learn the skill before you focus on trying to make money. The reason most people have this mindset is because humans are always looking for a silver bullet. We want something that's super easy and that we can do and immediately achieve success. This also happens because a lot of people understand the work needed to learn a skill and they're scared to do the work, so they want to just do something super quickly. This causes them to completely disregard learning the basics and lose a lot of money. When you're at the beginning of your trading journey, your only focus should be on learning the basics of how to trade. The basics include the different asset classes, the different types of trading, brokers, different types of orders. You would be shocked at how many people try to skip the basics and immediately hop into trades. I have had people get mad at me because I haven't sent out a signal on the weekends even though the market is closed on the weekends. This proves that some people are just way too focused on quick money and they don't actually want to learn the skill. Let me be 100% clear, you can make a lot of money very quickly when you're trading. But that's once you've learned the skill. Before you've learned the skill, you're not going to be able to come in without knowing anything and just press a few buttons and make millions of dollars. If that was the case, everyone would do it. The reality is that you have to actually learn the skill. Once you learn the skill, you can 100% make a lot of money in a very short period of time because you have the skill and you understand when to enter and when to exit, and you actually have a strategy behind your trades. People who are in it to make money quickly will also often use terrible habits. They'll risk way more money than they're supposed to, so if they lose a few trades, their entire account will be gone. As a rule of thumb, you should never be risking more than 1 to 2% of your account per trade. I've seen people start out and literally put their entire account balance into one trade. That's not trading. That's complete gambling, and that is the most irresponsible thing to do in the trading industry. People who actually make money trading and people who actually make money doing anything understand that it takes time and you have to build the foundation and learn the skills required to have success in whichever industry you're in. This might sound corny, but trading success is like building a house or building a building. You have to do everything brick by brick. You start with the foundation, and then you slowly build and build and build, and eventually you have a beautiful home. A good analogy that a lot of you will understand is going to the gym. Imagine I go to the gym, work out for 1 hour, and then expect to have a six-pack right after I get back from the gym. It's not going to happen. If you want that six-pack, you're going to have to go to the gym consistently every single day and actually make it a habit. Don't be mad at the results you didn't get for the work you didn't do. The process of becoming a profitable trader is very similar to the process of getting in good shape. You are going to have to consistently do something, and in the beginning, you're not going to see results immediately. But eventually, you'll look back and you'll realize how far you've come. If you want to learn a skill that can literally change your life and give you income that will allow you to do whatever you want, you have to take it seriously. The next myth is that trading is gambling. People think that trading is just flipping a coin. You're either going to make it big or you're going to lose it all. The reality is that trading is a skill. Trading is not a game of luck. Traders don't rely on luck. Traders rely on information. They study market trends, economic data, and they use their psychology to make sure that they're making good decisions. You're basically putting the odds in your favor by getting around the right information and researching the right things. The difference between a trader and a gambler is that a trader has a full plan on when they're going to enter and exit the market, and they also have a plan on how much money they're going to risk. They follow this plan, and they're extremely disciplined in following this plan. A gambler has no plan, and they just come into the market and randomly start pressing buttons. Remember, in trading, you can manage your risk. That's actually your whole job as a trader, is to manage your risk. You can choose how much money you want to put in the trade, you can choose where you want to get out of the trade if it goes right, and you can choose where you want to get out of the trade if it goes wrong. These are all things that you have under your control. Think of gambling as flipping a coin. It's literally 50-50, and there's nothing you can do to put the odds in your favor. There might be some crazy AI sports betting tool that I'm not aware of, but I highly doubt that there's anything that can actually make you consistent money gambling. But trading is more like a game of strategy. You're participating with other players, and there's clear winners and losers every single time. You're not just going against Vegas. Remember, every time you lose money on a trade, somebody else made money on that exact same trade. The third myth is that the more trades you take, the more money you'll make. This actually affects a lot of people, and it can even happen to people who are not complete beginners. People think that if you take a ton of trades, you have more opportunity, so you're going to make more money. This is not true. In reality, the more trades you take, you're probably going to lose more money. The reason for this is simple. First of all, every time you take a trade, you have to pay fees. And if you're taking a bunch of trades and you're not making any profit, the fees are just going to eat away at any profit that you had. Even if these fees are super small, they'll add up over time if you're taking, 50 or 100 trades a day. Also, when you're constantly trading, you're trading purely based on emotion because you're just deciding to enter this trade because you lost money in the past, or you want to not enter this trade because you just made money. Everything's based on emotion. There's no actual logic behind it. The other reason why you should not be taking a ton of trades is because your brain will get decision fatigue. If you've ever been driving or on a super long road trip, you understand that after the 4th or 5th hour, your brain is literally tired and making worse decisions. This is why a lot of new cars have a little alert that pops up after you've been driving for 3 hours that tells you to take a break. Your brain can only make a certain amount of good decisions per day until the quality of your decisions start to go down significantly. In trading, you want to be a sniper. You want to wait for the perfect opportunity and then you want to take your shot. You don't want to be a machine gun just walking around spraying everything. The people who make the most money trading are extremely picky and often have OCD. They wait for the conditions that they really love before they even think of putting on a trade. Imagine you're shooting a basketball and you take 100 shots and you try to do this all in a super short period of time. You're likely going to miss most of those shots. But if you just focus on taking 10 really good shots, you're likely going to make a higher percentage of these shots. Focus on quality, not quantity. So to summarize, trading is not a get-rich-quick scheme. If you want to make money trading, you have to treat it like a skill because that's what it is. If you have a good strategy and you treat trading like a skill and you do the proper research, trading is not gambling. But if you're going in just putting all of your account in one trade and you're not taking it seriously, in that case, you're pretty close to a gambler. And lastly, more trades does not mean more money. It's about the quality of the trades you take, not the quantity. If you'd like to join my trading community, you can join using the link in the description of this video. Thank you all for watching. Please like and subscribe if you found this video helpful, and I'll talk to you all soon.